Let me tell you why I know a little bit more about construction materials and finishes in any property. It's because we own and operate an interior fit-out company, and we own all of this. In this workshop, we do an in-house manufacturing of all the furniture and wood items and metal items that we use in our fit-out projects. And I used to be a project management working on site with all the employees in most of our projects. And through this experience, I have a very good idea about finishes, construction materials, and how to check on these. I'm gonna give you today a quick guide for 5 things to check on when you are about to do the snagging or the handover of your property. The things I will tell you about are the things that your eyes won't see, the things that happen behind the walls. I was doing all of this before I moved to real estate and selling of properties. So through this experience, I can help you and give you a guide, a quick guide to what to check on when you do the snagging and before you move on to your property. I'm gonna give you 5 items to check for when you are doing your snagging. Number 1 is to check for leaks. Leaks are very hard to detect. Leaks can go on for weeks and weeks behind the walls before being detected. And that's because you can only know there is a leak when enough water has been absorbed by the wall, and then the paint on top of the wall starts cracking and falling off. So in order to check for the leaks that are very hard to find, you need to keep the water running. So when you do your snagging, run the water. And next time you come to do the snagging again, check if there are any paint falling off the wall. The reason I want you to check on a leak is that after you move in, and if you find a leak, and when you want to sort it out, sometimes it requires bringing down the entire wall. So it's always better to find the leak before you move in. The second thing you need to check for is the electrical connections. It is very rare to have an electric short or electric trip, but it is possible. So try to test all the sockets on your snag. Get any equipment, any electrical machine, and plug it in all the sockets, or just get a tester and make sure that all your sockets are working. The third item to check is the fixation of the tiles. Next time you go for your snagging, wear high heels or just get any piece of wood and keep knocking lightly. Don't break the tiles on the tiles. If you hear a different click, a different sound than the normal, then one of the tiles is not fixed properly. Always check that your water heaters are working. If you don't have a central heating system, make sure that all the water heaters are working. Just switch them all on, and after 10 to 15 minutes, just make sure that you actually do have hot water. The reason why is that it's really a hassle to change the water heaters after you move. Number 5, and especially if you're gonna keep your apartment locked for a while before you move in, check for the drainage system in the balcony. Because if it's clogged and then it rains, the water collects in your balcony and sometimes it goes inside your apartment. So always check that the drainage system in your balcony is working. When you are going to do your snagging, it's always better to take with you an expert, someone who knows how to see drawings, understand drawings, and check the quality and the product with you.